Hello, everybody, and welcome. Tonight, I should say, is week 3 of our sim racing system races, and we are here. We're going to race the Tatuus FA01 again at the Nurburgring, and so it should be a great event, a good race. There's 4 people currently signed up, so if you're watching right now, or you're going to be watching soon, then you won't even see this. But if you're watching right now and you want to go sign up, go to simracingsystem.com. Go ahead and register if you're not already, and you can jump right in the race. It's the next one on the list, and we're ready to race in about 28 minutes. So you got some time if you want to jump on, hop on, and race with us. You're more than welcome to do so. Let me switch screens. Here you go. You can see this is what we're looking forward to. And this is within the content manager for Assetto Corsa. So all these races are with Assetto Corsa for now. But I did download just today Content Manager. It was suggested to me by Handy, who's watching right now and who's going to be racing tonight. Well, maybe he's watching right now. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we downloaded this. We got it set up, and I think it looks great. It's a very cool interface, and we're going to use this tonight. And also, for a first, we are going to, and I got something in my eye all of a sudden, we are going to do this all with my Oculus Quest 2, or should I call it a Meta Quest 2? I don't know. But we're going to try to do this whole race on VR. Well, we're not going to try. We're pretty much committed at this point, but I think this should go pretty well. But I will have to apologize up front because the display that you guys are going to see that you normally would see with the overlays and such aren't there tonight. I will work on that though, and I will get something good. If this VR thing works out well tonight, then maybe I'll stick with this, and we'll go ahead and I'll make sure that it looks a little more presentable as far as overlays, so you at home when you're watching can see a little bit better about what's going on in the race. So, but this is kind of experimental. We'll see how this goes tonight. It should work great. I practiced with it throughout the day today, and it seems to work okay. Now, this does have wireless capability that I could be able to stream, do the whole thing wirelessly, but I did find the quality suffered for me. For you looking at it, probably you wouldn't be able to tell the difference based on the output that you see on the screen that I'm capturing. But within the headset itself, the render quality just isn't there when you're on wireless. So that's why I do have it plugged in using a link cable. It's not the official link cable, but it works great. And so that's what I'm going to use tonight for this, for the Quest. So hopefully that works well. I'm going to have to set it up first before I go into the VR settings, so I make sure that I am in the Oculus environment, and then launch the game. And I'll show you, if you want to see it, we'll show you that right now, exactly how to set that up. So, so within Content Manager, you click on Settings, and then you'll have to click on Assetto Corsa. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see it. Let me try to get rid of this part of the overlay. There you go. You'll click on Assetto Corsa right up here, and you will set, where is it? Under Video and Rendering Mode, you'll set to Oculus Rift. So I have an Oculus device, so I set it to Oculus Rift. Therefore, it uses the Oculus system. If you're not using VR, I would just set it to single screen, since I only have a single screen. If you have triple screens, you'll set it to triple screen. Or if you're using like an HTC Vive or a Valve Index or something of the Steam-based thing, then you can do OpenVR. And you can actually do the Rift stuff with OpenVR as well. It will work. But I just figured, why not use Oculus? So yeah, so that's how I have it set up. And I did also, if you can see up here, I did disable post-processing. It just looks bad in VR. It doesn't add anything to the experience. It kind of washes things out. It's just too bright in places. It just doesn't look natural in VR. So I disabled that for my own benefit, maybe not for yours, but it does look really nice anyway. So no big deal there. And of course, yeah, so I'm just loving the content manager. It's got lots of great, great functionality to it. A little bit difficult initially just trying to get my head around where everything is, because the sim, like here, the sim racing system plugin here was under the live tab, and it just took me a minute to kind of figure out where it was. But I found it, it's there. We have 22 minutes to race time. So yeah. So there you go. That's about it, really. Now, other things that I do have running, I do have Crew Chief running right now. So that's running Assetto Corsa. And another cool thing I learned in Crew Chief is you can actually set what games you want to appear here. Otherwise, it gives you just a whole slew of games that you may or may not even have or have installed or anything like that. So it's really easy to do if you go into... oh, I have to stop this. So let me go ahead and stop that. And if you go into properties, and there is a option, what is it called? Limit available games. Oh, I think it's right there. Limit available games. So if you just take the games, and you have to know what kind of their text for the game is, but you can find that online. If you just do a search, but AMS2, iRacing, ACC. So you can just list these games, and they're just comma separated, and that's all you need to do. You can set it as a default, in the default profile or in another profile if you want. I just set it to my default profile, and then I can just select the list of games that I have installed that I want to play. So that way they're front and center. I don't have to scroll through a list to find the games I want. So just something, maybe you already knew that, but I learn these things as I go.
Radio check. Hello.
All right, so we got Crew Chief running now. Game is 20 minutes from. So what I think I might do is just kind of jump in, and we can jump into VR and make sure that this works and see how it goes. I think I'm going to leave that overlay off. That the Sim Racing Revolution, kind of that corner overlay, or maybe I'll just, well, I don't know. It's advertising for me, so maybe I'll leave it on. Okay, so let me jump into VR here, and let's give this a shot and see how it's going to work, and if it works, because of course I've been away for a little bit, and Lord knows what happened between now and then. So in my headset right now, I'm showing, do I want to connect to, the connected device will be able to access files on this headset. Do I want to allow access to data? You say deny, and then it comes up and says enable Oculus Link, and I say enable. At that point, it's loading me into the Oculus Home. I know you guys can't see this, but what I'm going to do is just drop right into my desktop here, and we are going to go back to single, and I have this already set up, and you guys can see this here. I hope you can see this. Yeah, you can. So I'm going to take, I think that corner overlay is screwing up. Yeah, it is. So, all right. So I took that off. So you can see the Tatuus FA01. We're in Scheme 3. We're at the Nurburgring GP. So this is all of our basic practice. We're on the practice here. See, these are our practice conditions here. So we're going to go in. We're going to say go, and we're going to hope for the best here, that our computer does this without any problems. And here we are. We are in. And there we go. I'm just looking at the screen to make sure. Okay, so let me see if you're seeing as small as I am. No, you're not. It's a little bit bigger for you. All right, as I'm looking up here, have my mouse pointer and I've kind of saved this, was a preset or a setup that somebody else had created, and I got this off a Race Department in their forum, and I'm going to load this one and just show you. I'm running medium tires, 30 liters of fuel. It's really the important ones here. Not sure much change on aero. I think their default is 6, so they left it at 6 in the front and 4 on the rear. And I did run this a few times, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I say kind of because, you know, we'll see how this goes tonight. But let's give this a shot. Now I do have to center my view in VR. I did map that to one of my buttons on my steering wheel, so I can recenter my view. We can take a look around. We can actually just kind of peer out over the side there and check out the car. So VR is really cool, and it works really well. So I do have sound does not come through on my headset, so it's coming through on my TV as well as getting fed to the live stream. So my hope is that it doesn't bleed into, I'm not paying attention here. My hope is that it doesn't bleed into my microphone, the TV volume, and screws up any audio. So we'll just have to play it by ear. I didn't want to have a wired headset on with the addition of headphones and just have a cluster of wires all over the place. So I'm doing it this way. Now the reason that I cannot get audio coming out of my headset is because the audio is getting fed to my the streaming PC, and so I just can't get it on my Oculus. So it just it just isn't going to work. So so if I had my headphones on, I would be feeding myself audio from the streaming PC, which is a separate PC than the PC I'm gaming on right now, just to be able to hear the audio that you guys are able to hear. So I hope that makes sense. But bottom line is, with the VR headset on, I have to be a little kind of as creative as I can get to get audio without headphones on. So that's why I went this route. And we'll see how it goes this week, and if I have to put on headphones, then I guess I'll have to put on headphones. But this kind of gives you guys a flavor for what the track is, where we're at. And, you know, it's iconic, so I'm sure that everybody knows this track. Especially this awesome hairpin right at the start of the race. Which, if we had a full, you know, like a full, what do you call it, a field of cars, I guess, a field of drivers, then this would probably be a disaster in that first turn. Now, you also have to let me know in the comment section on this video, or as I'm going now, is it too jittery? You'll have to let me know if this is just too jittery, and if it is, it's not too late for me to switch from the headset to just a single screen for this race tonight. So, because when I was rewatching some of the video I practiced and took earlier, it did kind of look like it was a little bit jerky, you know, and I don't know how well that's going to go over. Make you sick to your stomach watching me race. That's not what I want. Now I cannot see chat in VR either, so I'm not sure how I can get around that hurdle. But if anybody has any suggestions for how to live stream and chat and do VR at the same time. Now, when I had the HTC Vive, well, I still have it, but with the HTC Vive, there was a utility that I could get where I could actually see the chat in VR. So that was actually pretty cool. But you can actually see, like, if I look that way, or over here, and I'm just, you know, it's cool though. I mean, VR is, I went right off the track. VR is definitely a cool way to race for sure.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off your best. You've got cold front tyres.
So we'll just finish up this lap here as our practice, because we will have some time to do some qualifying laps. Got, I think, I believe it's 10 minutes for qualifying, and then a 20-minute race tonight. So the best I could race, or that I was practicing today, and the time I was getting on track was about a 2:02, somewhere around there. I did see people on race department that were getting, like, I think the record is like a 1:54 or something like that, which is kind of insane. I'm not sure how you do that.
Your lap time was 2:05.4.
See, that was pretty bad. So it's not terrible, but it's not great either. So, all right, so that is, I think I mapped this button. Yep, I did. So I can come right back to the pits. So that's basic practice there. I think I'm going to stick with this setup here. We're going to go with it. It's a little squirrely in the beginning until you get your tires heated up a little bit, but you know, it seems to work. So we ended up with a 2:05.442 is our best lap, which probably wasn't great, but you know, we'll go with it. So let me try to find my Oculus controller, and I'm just going to disable the link connection and take my headset off, put that back down, and it's going to be hot. VR tends to get warm on my face. So anyway, so 2:05.44, there you go. Not too bad. Not too great, but not too bad. We didn't lose it, at least around the track. So that's good. So let's look at live again and see where we're at. We got 9 minutes left. We still only got 4 people signed up. So, you know, seriously, if you are watching or you wanna participate, even if not this week, next week, then go for it. And so also for next week, I'm going to start the stream. Let's see, this is starting at 8:30, so I'm going to start it at 7:30 next week. So it's going to start 1 hour earlier, so 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, because what is going to happen is going to do the first race is going to be on Automobilista, and so look for that out on Sim Racing System. It's going to be a great race. So that'll be another, I think it's a 12-minute qualifying and 20-minute race or something like that. So that's on Automobilista, and the beauty of that is if we don't have a whole lot of people show up for that race, then we can race against AI. So it'll autofill with AI to get a full field of racers. So that'll be nice, until we build up more people that are going to come out and race. So immediately following that race is going to be this one again. So we'll do our Automobilista 2 race first, and that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then just following that, we're going to jump right over to Assetto Corsa, and we're going to race that race starting at 8 p.m. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully I get it right. And so yeah, it's going to be a whole race night, and I will probably be like, just overwhelmed with trying to do the live stream, making sure all these setups are right and I can figure out what car I'm racing that night. But it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll jump right out of one race. We'll get to the final results. We'll go to the next race. We'll do it, get our final results, and we'll go from there. So it should be interesting. Now, hopefully this is going to work right with the VR. So as soon as it gets like right before time to go ahead and jump into the race, or when it says, ready, then I'll put the headset on. I'll make sure I'm in that Oculus environment. I'll launch the game from within the headset, and hopefully everything will work out fine. So just so you know, inside the headset, once you're in the Oculus area, you can go into desktop, and I can view this desktop and go ahead and launch things from within the headset. So that makes it nice that I can just kind of be there and be ready and wait for the thing to start. So so there you go. Hey Handy, how you doing? Oh my gosh, I don't have my glasses on and that text is so small. That's just how it is. Hang on for a minute. And now I gotta go get my glasses, which are way over here. We have 6. Handy says we have 6. So let me refresh here if I can. I'll see this. I'm so new to race or this launcher, whatever we call it, content manager, that it's still giving me hints. So very cool. We have 6. I only see 4. I still only see 4, Handy. I don't see 6. So maybe I need to, I don't know how to refresh. Oh, here we go. Let me try to refresh this. Oh, we do have 6. Yes. Handy, Jeff Jones, myself, Juan Pablo, Dan, and Nicola. Very nice. Will be less trouble than before. Well, Handy, I hope it's going to be less trouble than before. But like I said before, I don't know, you probably weren't watching before, but I'm loving it a lot more. So we're at the please wait screen already. That's nice. So you can see that green button at the top that says please wait. So Handy, in case you missed it, I'm going to be in VR tonight, and hopefully it all works out. So yeah, should be really exciting. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. And Handy with the 794, definitely the best rating of all the drivers we have. Nicola with a -119, and Dan with a 72. So we do have some drivers who are just starting out. So that's awesome, getting their ratings up there. Mine, I guess I need to raise mine up a little bit too. I got to win some races and try to drive a little bit better. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah, figured I'd have my Avengers cup, drinking my water, trying to stop from getting a scratchy throat. But 6 drivers, this is awesome. This is great. So the more the merrier. Rating grinder doesn't mean I'm fast. So yeah, it's kind of like what I've been doing with the Assetto Corsa Competizione, just trying to get grinding my way to more. So all right, so I am going to. We got 3 minutes and 25 seconds left before we can jump in. So I'm going to get my VR headset on. Going to make sure I'm in the Oculus environment. I'm going to bring up the desktop so I can see when we're ready to race, and I'm just going to jump in there. So yeah, I keep my glasses somewhere I can find them for after the race, because I cannot. I have a screen that's way in the distance and I can't see it, and yeah, so it's pretty bad. All right, so let's get VR on. Let me check one last time here. Sucks getting old, guys. Okay, good to go. My glasses are dirty, man. Ugh. All right, here we go. So I'm just trying to get myself into the Oculus home area, enable link, and then we'll try to join the race here. So we are ready to join, so let's go. And look at that, it looks like it's gonna work. I'm thrilled. There we go, we can go like this. That's really...
Nothing new, carry on.
All right. We're in, and I'm way off here as far as my, can I reset the view? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. So I just reset my VR view, but I want to lean forward a little, then reset the view. That way I sit a little farther back. Okay, I got my mouse. So we're in practice now for just a little bit. So I'm going to load up. Let me see something here. If I reset back to default. Oh yeah, you can see I'm looking at the tire there and the chassis. Just see how that lowers down. Very cool. I don't know. These little things just make me happy. All right. So I don't know if we really even need to really practice, but
Exit looks clear.
we might as well anyway.
Left, 2 minutes.
Oh, and just like that, we're off. At least we got a good view of the the course we're driving on here. Nurburgring is an awesome track. Okay, we only got a couple seconds here of practice anyway. I gotta really shift earlier in this car.
That's the end of the session. P4.
All right. Okay, we got 2 seconds, 1 second. So we are in qualifying mode. So let's go out and qualify.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Johnny, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
And see what we can do here. Lap 1 coming up of our qualifying run. I think this is a different variant of the Corsa I was practicing on. Okay, here we go.
Left side. You're clear left.
Well, this lap didn't count. Well, my view changed. That sucks. Okay, let's try to make this next lap a little bit better.
The guy behind has just done a 209.6. P2. Sector 3 time is quick. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Okay, Johnny, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Hmm.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Come on, baby.
Fastest lap for Jones, 158.0. P3.
Ah.
Sector 3 is 2.3, off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds, off the pace.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Sector 2 is 0.3, off the pace.
I'm not getting her done.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. That's a new fastest lap for Jones, 157.6. Good lap, that's your quickest today. You're now 3.0 seconds, off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7, off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds, off the pace.
I wonder if that's him that wiped out.
We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Hey. Oh, and that is it.
That's the
We
end
are
of the session. P4.
ready to race in 3, 2, 1 seconds. Okay, everybody. Good luck to everybody racing.
20 minutes. Okay, Johnny. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
All right, we are. Let's see, we have everything we needed. I think so. All right, everybody's got a good stream going. We can see. Hey. All right. So let's see, where are we? We're last. Wow. Oh, I got a cramp. Oh no. Oh. Thought one thing into another. Okay. All right, everybody, wish me luck. Hopefully this race goes well tonight. And yeah, see y'all on the other side. Here we go.
Green, let's go, let's go. Yellow flag.
Let's see how these guys tackle this this curve up here.
P3.
Getting caught here. I'm losing it after these guys. Ah.
All right, Johnny, the next car is Jones. The guy ahead has just done a 157.8. Come on, stay focused. Apex. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P4, you've just done a 201.6. Minutes left. The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 2.9 seconds.
Okay, so we're not terrible here. I mean, we did match, actually, I think we beat our best practice time so far.
The leader has just done a 157.1. The car in front's lap time is a 157.4.
I guess I'm just not pushing it enough. I think my race line is probably off too.
New fastest lap for Jones, 156.6.
Wow.
The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds. That lap time was 159.2.
Yes. $159.2, baby. These guys are really pulling away. Ugh.
That's a new fastest lap for Jones, 156.5. Okay, Johnny, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. That was a 158.9.
Yes. 158.9, baby. I'll take it. I don't know what happened there. I can't hear.
P4. The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Wow, they're all the way up there.
The leader has just done a 156.7.
That wasn't a good lap.
Fastest lap for Jones, 156.1. That lap time was 158.1. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Nice.
The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Yeah, because I keep screwing up. Well, he's doing
Okay, Johnny,
156.
you've used half your fuel. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
I think my tires are starting to go.
Yellow flag, caution.
I had an opportunity to catch somebody, or at least get close. I screwed it up. Yeah, see, I'm just... You can kind of feel it in the tires. Yeah, see, it's just tires start to go here.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Yeah, I can feel it. Got to be careful here. I think we'll have one lap left after this one. Or maybe one more, I guess.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
That was not a good lap.
Your tyres are all looking a bit warm.
I think this will be the last lap coming up.
Okay, Johnny, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. One more lap to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch anybody unless they run out of gas. I'm just trying to go easy on these tires now.
P4. Okay, we're done.
All right, we did it. Not too shabby, not too bad. I think we did all right. Let's take a look and see. Don't want that. All right, let me chat a little bit here. Oh, didn't go in. Ah, can't chat. Very nice. I figured. All right, so let's get out of this. I'm gonna quit. And let's see, what does that say? Well, we'll get all of our stuff here. Let me shut down the Oculus VR. Race canceled. What? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Let me refresh this. Okay. That's better. All right. So let me get out of this. All right. Oh my gosh, that thing is hot. All right, everybody. Let me get my hat on. Let me get my glasses on so I can see the chat and what's going on. Andy, don't mind that. The race will be counted. Oh, okay. Come back. Okay, so let's take a look at our standings and our results here. Let's see. Where can we see our... Okay, so let's take a look at ours here. Let's go to standings, or let's go to races, actually. And let's see, we don't have any, or do we have results here? Let's see, race results. Click here. Okay, here we go. So, finish time, I did a 22:09. Jeff Jones did a 21:48. Andy came in 21:46.810. Very nice. Good job. And a 21:46.367. Oh my gosh, you guys were neck and neck the whole time. Let's take a look at the position chart here. So, yeah, I guess I moved up into third place for just a little bit there, and then I screwed up. And yeah, went back down into fourth position. But hey, it all worked out, and everybody almost ended up where they started, except for we don't have any names on here. Maybe there should be. Oh, here we go. Let me highlight everybody. There, if you guys can see that. There we go. So there's me in green, Jeff Jones in red, Dan and Handy there. So yeah, nice job by everybody though. It was a really good race. Not bad. And I'm actually kind of happy with my race time there. I got 92 points. So hey, not too bad. I guess we actually got points this time. So we'll have to see though on the full standings here. Let me go back to standings and fastest laps. Here we go. Oh, guess we don't get to see anything here. Bummer. Okay, let's go to standings. And that's basically where we're at, because this is the only race that counted so far. Because we had 6 racers, but only 4 actually participated. So as long as we had them registered, I guess we're good to go. I'm assuming that that's the way it works. But yeah, it looks great. So far, so good. We got 92 points. Came in 4th, so I guess that's not so bad out of 4. But if you look at it, I was very happy, and I'm not sure if I actually have a replay or anything. Like, where are my like my personal results for that? Let me see if I can let's see, practice qualification, that was at Spa. Yeah, so see, this was the practice one. I got a 201 .369, but I did a 158.2, I think, during that race. So I don't know where to see that. And yeah, I'm not sure where to see those results, because I don't think we have those here. Doesn't go into that depth, I guess you could say. So oh, here. Best lap, 158.08. There it is. I didn't think we saw it. So there it is, 158.08. So I'm real happy with that. But look at Jeff Jones, 156.114. And Dan had a 156.696. Handy, 156.384. And me with a 158.08. So I'm actually pretty happy. Replay can be checked on media. It will temporarily autosave. Oh, okay. Thanks, Handy. Let me see if media, if I actually have it in there. And let's see, replays. Ah, holy cow, there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, go figure. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't think autosave. So I don't know if this is qualifying race. Was that our race session here? Yeah, I think so. Automatically, it'll be overwritten soon. So we're going to keep this one. And where did it go? So if I saved it, does it go down to the bottom? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that our replay? Yeah, I think that's it. So it doesn't have, oh, does it have the date? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So yeah. Oh, wait. 1:25, 9:34 p.m. Okay, yeah, that's us. All right, cool. So I do have it saved, so that'll be fun to rewatch that again and see how it goes. So anyway, guys, let me switch to main camera. We are done for this evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're watching and if you're enjoying what it is, or enjoying all this content, all this stuff, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know when future episodes are coming out. Next Tuesday, I'm starting at 7:30 p.m., 8 p.m. I'm going to do a race for Sim Racing System. It's going to be another YouTuber race, so come and join. It's going to be with Automobilista this time, and so it should be a lot of fun. That starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then immediately following that at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be doing this race with a Tatuus again. And I am not actually even sure where we're at next week, but I'm sure it's somewhere cool. Let's see. I will let you know here in just a quick second here. Where are we at? All right, so the next one we're going to be at the Red Bull Ring, so that should be really cool. It'll be a lot of fun, or the Spielberg, I guess, race. And it just so happens that that's where we're going to be on our first race on AMS 2, AMS 2, Automobilista 2. So that race will be next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be racing the Formula V10 Gen 1, so one of those flavors of cars. And we're going to be at the Spielberg GP, which is basically the Red Bull Ring. And then immediately following that, next week, we will be at the Red Bull Ring on Assetto Corsa with the Tatuus again. So it's going to be an awesome week and an awesome night of racing. So please come out and join. It'll be a lot of fun, and we'll talk to you guys then. So please subscribe, like I said, and like, and hit the bell icon so you know when these are coming out. And don't forget, on Friday, I will have my iRacing race, and hopefully it'll go a lot better than it has been lately. Yeah, I'm dialing it in. I'm just not getting the results I'm expecting, so we'll see how that goes next week, and hopefully it won't end in F-bombs like last week, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you, Andy. Have a great evening. See you next week, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care, and keep sim racing. This is John of Sim Racing Revolution. See you next time. Bye-bye.